Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to the Groom of Gallagher Mansion, the demo. But hey, I might just go out and buy the game. Who knows? And when I mean go out and buy the game, I mean sit at my computer like always and buy it on Steam. Anywho, so we said yes to taking the rose. And for those of you who weren't paying attention, we are currently dressed up as a groom playing a masculine character and told the ghost that we had been stood up at the altar and are escaping our sorrows. Which I don't know if that's a smart thing to do, to lie to a ghost, especially one who looks like he was murdered at the altar. I don't know. But we said yes to the rose, which we used during our summoning. So let's see what happens. All right, off to a good start. The distant cry of a carnival mystery. A long wail, a pained moan, looping through the walls and dancing on the flowers. The petals shake, stamens and pistils tremble, and perfume avalanches upon me, a billion scents, as strong as a forgotten sun. Strong enough to sting my eyes. I rub my eyes and open them to a blue ceiling. What the hell? Where am I? As I ask, the wails and moans shaking my bones cease. They were my breath, just my breath. And that carnival mystery? All right. This person really likes carnivals. And when I mean this person, I mean the creator. The phone's still ringing, but it's not in any of my pockets. This wedding garb was a huge mistake. My hands scamper around the sheets of the bed, searching for my phone, trying to answer Hang on, bed? My eyes remember to look at more than the ceiling, and along with the rest of my senses waking up and processing information. Sure enough, I found myself in some ancient bedroom. I catch a flicker of light amongst the disheveled sheets and snatch it to me. My phone screen glows like a comforting little lantern. I accept Taylor's call and... Oh god, Takashi, I've tried you like 50 times already since the call dropped. What the hell happened? I don't... I don't really know. Where am I? Are you still in the mansion? Somehow, I had forgotten where I was. What had happened? My cheeks twinged with the memory of a chill, ethereal touch. Elias. That touch from Elias. A ghost touched me. Right? That actually did happen, and it wasn't just some sleep-deprived hallucination I had from all of Taylor's ramblings. Right? Hey, Takashi. Don't clam up now. Uh, I guess I'm, not outside at least. Describe your location. Well, everything around me is still dimly lit in a morose shade of blue, so that's a good sign. Well, good might not be the right word. And the decor certainly looks like Wait, hang on. This is still inside the mansion, right? Lights and decor are one thing, but this room sure doesn't look like it's moments from falling apart. The sheets I'm lying upon are coarse, but in perfect condition, as fresh as the day they were woven on some state-of-the-art petal bloom. The mattress holds my weight with a sense of duty, and the pillows couldn't be fluffier. The paint on the walls, which were peeling away in the foyer, holds immaculately tight here, with not a chip in sight. No cobwebs or holes, or even a speck of dust floating up in the air. The portraits and paintings all hang straight and untorn, with gilded golden frames. The pots and vases without any cracks in their porcelain. Even the air is far cry from moss and bird's nest if you ignore the stale taste. And now that I'm calmer, I also notice that I'm wearing a pair of soft silken gloves I don't recall bringing with me when I came in. Were these a gift from Elias? Hey, hang on. Look at this bedroom. I take a quick set of photos and upload them to Taylor. Wait, a bedroom? I guess it's a lot nicer than the foyer. Nothing's falling apart, nothing's stained. It does look like part of the same house, though. Same general decor. Huh. Maybe the door was locked and nobody got in. This place is a known party hub, after all. Maybe the co-eds and whoever else wrecked everything they could reach, but they just couldn't get into here. That seems unlikely. A century of no one visiting would still do damage to a locked room. It's not like it's sealed away from the rest of the world. Unless, was it just this room? A special place for me? Hey Taylor, can I ask you for a favor? Yeah, what's up? Can you, brief me on the mission again? You're kidding, right? I just woke up and I'm pretty sure there's a ghost floating around eager to meet me, so come on. Ugh. Yeah, alright. You're right. Let's play 20 questions to catch you up to speed here. Alright. There's a lot of info here. There's a lot of questions. Why am I here? Why am I here? You're really asking me. Sorry, Takashi. Taylor inhales deeply before continuing. You're on a field mission to investigate Gallagher Mansion so we can find evidence that ghosts exist, therefore proving that the O6 still has value to Zephyr University's student union. Besides finding a ghost, we're also looking to see if we can figure out where that old Gallagher fortune might be. Treasure hunting isn't our primary goal, but it's worth keeping an eye out for. The newspaper clippings we found always said how huge the inheritance was, but some assets were never accounted for in the banks. Rumor has it that the Gallaghers kept part of the fortune somewhere in the estate. That sounds about right. Thanks for the recap. So, my question is, if there is supposedly an inheritance that big here, how has nobody started tearing this place apart from the floor up to find it? How has nobody started digging in the gardens, breaking every safe they could find, tearing down the walls? I mean, I personally wouldn't destroy a mansion trying to find treasure, but I also wouldn't say I wouldn't take a look see. Because money makes the world go round. Alright, who were the Gallaghers? So, who exactly were the Gallaghers in the grand scheme of things? The Gallaghers were a well off military family from Europe who came to America in the mid 1800s. Archibald Gallagher, the patriarch of the family, found success as a cornmeal baron. He married a woman named Mildred, and together they had a total of 7 children. Huh. Random fun fact, my grandmother was actually a twin, and altogether her mother had 12 children. So, damn. People back then really liked having kids. All of the Gallaghers were quite exceptional except for Elias. Elias was the black sheep of the family. All of his other siblings were born strong and healthy, but Elias's birth came with a lot of complications. He was bedridden for most of his life, wasn't he? So I feel really bad, but last night I was editing the first video and I didn't really take a good look at Elias's design until I went back and god damn, Bara titties. They were clothed, but this man has them Bara titties, and I am 100% here for it. Pretty much the epitome of the sickly Victorian child trope. I don't think you should put it that way. I can almost hear Taylor's shrug from the earpiece. How did the Gallaghers die? A lot of rumors say it was some kind of curse, but no one can agree on why they were cursed to begin with. The eldest child died first in a horse accident or something. After that, it was a chain of freak accidents in short successions, completely unrelated to the previous deaths. But without fail, it would always kill the next eldest child like a line of dominoes, hitting the rest of them in some pretty gruesome ways. Yikes. I think Archibald and Mildred Gallagher weren't too happy about having to write Elias down as their sole heir once the others were gone, but somehow he'd managed to dodge the curse. Well, I saw that he was decapitated, and it kind of made me think of the Lizzie Borden, who some people still say she didn't kill her parents, but I just remember the rhyme as a kid, which was Lizzie Borden had an axe, killed her mother with 40 whacks. When she seen what she had done, she gave her father 41. Random fact. Then, not long after amending the will, the parents drowned in a bridge collapse on what was supposed to be a leisurely carriage ride. Same energy as scented candles setting fire to your apartment. Talk about depressing. There was, still is, plenty of speculation about Elias spinning elaborate murder schemes to take down his family. But the thing is, Elias had few people to write letters to, and even fewer people who'd write back. Oh, I'm sad now. He just wanted a friend. Elias became a permanent shut in after becoming the head of the Gallagher estate. I'd probably do that too if that happened to me. Sheesh, no kidding. Alright, who killed Elias Gallagher? Elias himself was murdered long after the Gallagher curse had axed off the rest of the family, but who killed him? That would be Violet and Gerard DuPont. Gerard was the Gallagher groundkeeper, and after the rest of the family died, he decided to get a little ambitious. Don't think that guy was gay, though. Wait, what? What does being gay have to do with this? Otherwise, I imagine he would have gone after Elias himself. Oh, gotcha. So he introduced his sister Violet to Elias as a fellow heroist without a partner. You can guess what happened next, right? A whole courtship dance, a romantic proposal, and a wedding to write home about? Everything but the wedding, yes. According to the newspapers we dug up, Elias died the night before his wedding ceremony, while the DuPonts were caught red handed tearing the place apart, looking for the Gallagher fortune. And then the rest is history. Alright. This feels different compared to last time. You know, this mission feels different compared to the last time I had an encounter with the paranormal. See, I want info on that. Give me that info. Uh, Taylor? That's because the last mission I sent you on wasn't a real thing. That was a fake paranormal incident. Taylor, what the fuck? Hey, after we posted your reactions on the internet, we did get some new members. Taylor, what the fuck? For a little bit, then they left and it was just you and me again. Again, if it's only two people, you guys aren't a club. Just fucking do YouTube videos. Just be paranormal buddies. Ugh, just become like the ghost hunters and do your own shtick. You don't have to be taking up student resources. Taylor lets out a deep sigh on the other end, and that's the end of that. I think I'm all caught up. Thanks for catching me up, Taylor. Okay, I kind of see where Taylor was coming from back when I was in high school long ago. God, I'm so old. I'm really not, but I feel it every time I say that. So, back when I was in high school, I tried really, really hard to, as cringy as it sounds, start an anime club. We had like two members, and then our teacher, who was our chaperone, because you know you had to have somebody in the room, basically was like, "Hey, this stuff is really stupid. Can we like stop doing it?" So then when I fucking graduated, okay, I hear back the next year they restarted the anime club and had so many members, and I was like, was it me? Was I a bad president? So anywho, Taylor, I feel your pain. Of course, Takashi. I glanced around my surroundings again. The door leading out of this room, out to somewhere only Elias could know, beckoned me forward. I had to know what lay beyond. I think I'm going to explore more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Aren't you feeling lightheaded or dizzy or anything? Just a little groggy. Why? Takashi, I've been trying to reach you for 2 hours. Were you even aware you've been gone that long? Maybe you had like a concussion or something. I have no idea, but I don't think I had a concussion. That touch, that really did knock me out, huh? I can barely remember. Elias didn't seem to think it was a threatening act. Did he want to put me to sleep, or does he not know his own strength? When I collapsed, what did you hear? I kept hearing that guy's voice and a rush of air. So, Takashi, was it really Elias? This isn't another one of your fake incidents, is it? I know I shouldn't have asked that. Taylor wouldn't pull that on me twice. I don't know, the guy kind of seems full of himself. But after everything I've been through tonight, it jumped off my tongue in desperate skepticism. No, of course not. So you really did see the Elias Gallagher? I think I touched him too. Okay, I'm coming in. We have to get you out of there. Oh, wait, hang on. Why? This is what we came for, though. And we don't know what's going on now that Elias is active. Listen, Taylor, you're the one who's the actual ghost fanatic. I only hang out with you at the OSHA because. OSIC. Oh, whatever. Look, you finally have your proof that ghosts really do exist, and now you're calling a retreat? Uh, it's a tactical retreat. I was kind of prepared to find a ghost, but not for you to go MIA for 2 whole hours. Okay, he's got a fair point there. I almost feel a little guilty at how hard he's hyperventilating. You know what? No, we're not comforting you. Please calm down. Taylor, please calm down. I'm still here. I'm okay. Take a few deep breaths. Fine. Yeah, deep breaths. Taylor's labored breaths slowly even out as I imagine him wiping some non existent sweat off his brow. So, if that ghost had the power to put you to sleep, he must be a lot stronger than we anticipated. I don't think he's gonna hurt me though. After all, he wants to court me, and I'm really okay with that. You two just met. That's rushing into things. So much for catching his breath. I swear to God, if it's one of those situations where Taylor's like, but I like you, I'm just going to be like, Taylor, first of all, I don't really care for your design because, like, let's just say it doesn't do anything for me. So, sorry, honey. I'm sure you have a great personality. I'm sure you have a lot of people who follow your Tumblr blog, but I'm not into you. That was our plan, wasn't it? To trick him into thinking that I was also supposed to get married. And well, we succeeded. And he's probably listening in. I can just barely hear the faint gnashing of teeth on the other end. Right, yeah, okay. Takashi, I'm still coming in to give you a hand. I trust that guy about as far as I can throw him, which isn't very far. Well, considering, he's a ghost. Well, if you're coming in, I'm heading out. Don't know what I'll find, but I'm bored of this bedroom. No, 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 no. You stay right there. We have no idea what that dude's up to. Well, according to you, I was sent on this field mission because I have the stronger body and no dust allergies. Just stay on the line, all right? Let's see what happens. The door opens to a house alive. The fuck does that mean? The chill is gone, and the dim lights from the windows flows through the halls like a river undammed. I think this is the same house after all. The walls are chipped, the floorboards creak, and 100 ornate doors beckon to be opened. A mystery behind each and every one. I'm just as lost now as I was before I fell asleep. I'm out of the bedroom. No signs of Elias or any other ghost for that matter. I think I'm still in the mansion. Okay then. I'll stay put for now, but if we're going to do this, Takashi, then you need to give me a status report. Okay, so You know how cold I was when I first entered? That's not a problem anymore. The whole matter is, what stepped down from cozy? No response except what might be Taylor biting his lip. How is that a sound? As he contemplates the situation, I hear another voice. It sounds happy. It's humming a melody unfamiliar to me, all at once wistful and joyous and despondent. The harmony of dissonances fill the house, even though they barely outdo a whisper. And despite the echoes crawling like slugs along the walls, I know exactly where the sound originates. I'm sorry, I'm still enjoying the game, but goddamn, someone just found Microsoft Word and is just writing all their teenage feelings out. I think I know where Elias is. I'm going to try to find my way back to him. If the house really has returned to its full glory, is it because of Elias? If it's not freezing there anymore, that has to mean something. Takashi, I think you've really awakened him. Care to elaborate? Your presence has given him something he hasn't had in forever. I think this house conforms to his spectral energy. You've made him happy. You've satisfied part of his wish for romance, but I want you to be very careful about how that wish gets entirely fulfilled, okay? Okay. I haven't been paying much attention to where I'm going, but my feet have walked on without a second thought, through twisting halls to another dimly lit room, and to Elias Gallagher. Aw, look how happy he is. And them himbo bobs. I peek into the study as quietly as I can, sans the creaky door hinges so as not to disturb Elias. I spy him holding a few volumes of some old book collection in his arms as he peruses a crowded shelf. I can't help but notice the content smile resting on his lips. Once satisfied with his haul, Elias floats over to an armchair and sets the books on a nearby ascent table, making sure they're in his preferred order. A pot of tea and some snacks wait for him to sit down. Wait, can a ghost even eat or drink? Contemplating the question, I lean forward to get a better look, the door creaking as it unintentionally pushed further open. Oh, I startled him. All right, everybody, I am going to call it here for right now. Again, absolutely loving the music. The art style is adorable. I definitely think it is a step up from the last game. Again, not hating it, okay? I'm not putting a lot of hate towards my poking and prodding at Sunny Day Jack. Just that I prefer this one more. And yeah, the writing is a little, like I said, cliche here and there, but nothing I can't overlook. So, everybody, calling it here. But as always, keep it salty, keep it real, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.